Welcome back. We're making sugar cookies. That's the one. I don't have a bowl big enough. Normally I do, but I don't have one right now. So I'm using a pot. I don't care. It calls for 2 3/4 cup of flour. I'm using whole wheat. I'm hoping it comes out the same. Probably a lot more dense because wheat is more dense, but it's a lot better for you. Cheap sugar because that's all I got. However, I don't use a cup of the third, a cup of the 3/4 sugar when it calls for. Nah, I'll probably use a cup. I like using at least a half a cup of less than what it actually calls for. We don't need that much sugar. I already put the baking powder in there. I do not remember if I put this in there. I don't think I did, but I don't remember. But with that being said, I gotta follow the recipe. I don't know what it is. The oven's already on. It calls for a teaspoon of baking soda. I don't think I've done it yet. If I did, well, that sucks. But, yeah, I don't know. And if I do, now it has 2, but it calls for 1. Wait. Calls for a cup of butter. I don't think I have a cup. I do not. That might be an issue. We'll find out what else can be substituted for butter. Back in a moment. Hey, I'm back again. I did it again. I already added the ingredients. So I substituted 2 extra eggs for another 2/3 a cup of oil or butter because I ain't got no butter. It's like crap. We're gonna see how it comes out. I've never done it before. But yeah, find out how it comes out. Worst I can do is not work. Yeah, it's a wasted product, but you know what? It's worth a shot. I don't eat flour too often. And the eggs are not very expensive, so. See how it comes out. I want to do a chicken. I'll make chicken that in the sink I want to make. I don't want to make it tonight. I want to make it in general. We're going to see where it goes. This is already not working.
That sounds pretty self-centered. A hurting person understands a conversation. When truth is like, 7 months later, he comes to the bathroom. She's doing her hair. She's fighting this thing on board because she's so mad. Because it's too late.
Normally I wouldn't use this, but it's in the pan pot, so I don't want to use a spoon. I already don't like the way this is coming out. It doesn't mean it won't come out good, it just means I don't like the way it's coming out now. So, depending on how this is going to come out, it's depending on whether I keep the video on.
She crashes to the floor and starts crying in a fetal position. It's overwhelming to her God standing in the bathroom. Doing her hair to go do whatever.
And we're back one more time. Another pan, another thing. Same thing. This time I'm not using a spoon, just using my fingers. It really don't matter. It's going to the oven. My hands are clean. Either way, so yeah, amazingly enough, these are actually really good. I didn't think they would be. You can taste the egg, but it's not too sweet. I like the taste of egg, so it's pretty good. But otherwise, just follow directions. So for the last several days, maybe even a week or so now, at least, I had the casting crowns in my head, but basically every day, with only Jesus. And y'all probably know by now I'm a preacher, but that's not what it's about. I don't do it on purpose, it just comes out. But either way, it really is all about him. Because I'm making this stuff for myself. I enjoy cooking, but I'm making it for me. But I can hear him going, how about you ask your friends over there if they want to try this stuff? I'm like, oh, why not? I mean, granted, I ain't got that much, but recall the story, the account, excuse me a second, of Elijah and the widow. The widow had a son and they were gonna die because they ain't got no food. And God sent the prophet Elijah on over to this woman and her boy, and he told Elijah to tell her, "Make me a cake." And she was like, "We got enough meal to make a cake for us and then die, because it ain't much." And Elijah said to her, "Don't even bat an eye. He's like, make me a cake first, then make yours." She just told him, they ain't got much left. We got enough to die. We got nothing. So she actually did. She received the prophet, and she received the prophet's reward almost instantaneously. Because he told her to go gather all the jars that she could find from all of her neighbors, go borrow as many as possible. She did. Don't you know, the oil never stopped pouring until she ran out of jars. Until that last jar was full, that oil continued pouring. Again, he who receives the prophet receives the prophet's reward. It's not Old Testament, it's life. It's God's life. There's only one true living God. His name is Yeshua. And Jehovah, or Yahovah. Actually, I was just in synagogue today, and I was talking to an old friend of mine I haven't seen in a little while. And he says, "You know God's real name?" I'm like, "Yeah, Yahweh." He's like, No, that's the Christian name." And I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "There's no W's in Hebrew language." I'm like, "Yeah, no, there's no J's either. That's why his name's not Jesus, it's Yeshua. Because in Greek, his name is Isis." And he's like, "Yeah, but what's his real name?" And I'm like, "Yud Hey Vav Hey?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's the spelling of it. But how do you say it?" And I'm like, "Okay, I don't know." At that point, you realize you're not as smart as you think you are. And yeah, but that's cool because you can learn just by acknowledging that you don't know something. And he told me, Jehovah, Yahovah, YHVH, is the name of God, the Most High. And it's like, huh. It's one thing that, like Jehovah God. That's his name. In English, they put a J in there instead of a Y. And they added the J onto Jesus because it sounded more masculine. But yeah, it's awesome to get those kind of revelations. You realize, like, wow. And by the way, I didn't think that was going to fill up like that. In about 10 minutes, that'll be ready. Until then, see you later. Howdy. So, nevertheless, of how they taste, that is how they're supposed to look. They're sugar cookies, and yeah, that's their look. They want to be, this one's already lifted up, brown on both sides. So, it's good there, nice and soft. No matter how they taste, that is how they're supposed to look, so it's good. Yeah, so these are getting put away. Really simple. They pop right off, usually. Keyword is usually.